everyone, we're looking at Stevie Wonder song today, Isn't She Lovely? You're going to need the capo here on the 4th fret to make this song much easier, otherwise you have to play a lot of bar chords. And it's pretty much the same thing for the whole song, which is nice. So this should actually be quite a fast lesson. Let's look at the chords first. We're going to start with A minor 7. You could play A minor, that still sounds nice, but it's more of an A minor 7 chord, so just 2 fingers here. Make sure you pause the video whenever you need to if you want to practice these chord shapes. The next one is D7. You could play D major, both work very well. You can even add the F sharp in the bass with the thumb, which sounds quite nice too, but I tend not to do that. Then we go to G11. This might be very tricky for a lot of you if you've not played this before. Okay, I think of it as a D minor 7 shape, but with G in the bass, and then I add the pinky here to get the flat 7, right? You can just play regular G7, but you can hear it doesn't quite sound the same, or regular G, which kind of works as well if you really struggle, alright? But try and play G11 if you can. Then we go to C. This is very similar. If you look, the fingers don't move that much to get to our last chord, C. Right? Isn't she lovely? So it's 4 chords. Okay, so let's get into the rhythm, and then we will look at the B section. So I'm going to show you the simplified rhythm first. If you want to keep this really simple, just play down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Right, it's just a bouncy. But try and emphasize beats 2 and 4. So here I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this works for the whole song, the same rhythm. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Right, the only problem is you are missing a lot, so I'm going to show you the advanced rhythm now for you to try, but this beginner rhythm does work if you struggle with the advanced rhythm. So for the rhythm, you have to think of it in triplets. You have to think of it in 3s. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sort of like that. And this creates a few problems here because you have to decide whether to do down, then up, down, up. Or you do the other way around, up, then down, up, down. Right? So for me, I actually prefer to do an upstroke first. So I do up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So you might want to practice this just without any chords. So you can have this hand flat here and go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And so on. You emphasize that second down, right? So ba 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 ba. Right? You can try that on the first chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, when it starts to feel a bit more normal, because it might feel weird at first, then you can try and do the whole chord progression. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the basic rhythm. Just continuous strumming is the easiest way to get used to this. But you'll notice that I do more. So all I'm doing is I bounce the fingers in to get that up, up. Right, so the first downstroke, you don't really hear that much. It's very quiet. Because I try and emphasize that up, up. I try and emphasize the first 2 upstrokes. I still move the hand up, down, up, but that downstroke is very quiet, and I emphasize like this. I emphasize the upstroke, da ba, da da, da da, and you can even practice this on its own. Now the second thing I do is I add a slap sound on the second set of triplets. So I do up, up, slap, up, up, slap, up, up, slap. That's the main emphasizing strums here, up, up, slap. To make the slap sound, you just bring the hand into the strings as you strum. So you don't really hear much chord, but you get the slap sound, right? So you can practice the emphasis here. Up, slap, up, 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 up, slap. Right? Everything else is just in between. So after the slap, you can add another up, down, slap, up, down, slap, up, down. They're very quiet, just quiet up downs, because that's going to lead us back round in a full circle, right? So the whole rhythm together. Right, so you only bounce this hand to get the short up, up at the beginning, and then you can leave the fingers pushed in. For those of you that want to take your playing to the next level, make sure you sign up to my premium membership website. You'll gain access to all my backing tracks, all of my lessons, and I'll teach you how to improvise, solo, and play advanced chords. Enjoy the rest of your lesson, guys. Alright, for the B section, we can use the same rhythm. And we just have two new chords for the most part. It's just F major 7. I have the thumb here on the bass note and then A minor on top, which gives you F major 7. Alright, the next chord is E7. So you can play that if you want to keep it simple. But we want the sharp 5, which is a C in this case. So you can play it like this, or you can add the flat 9 as well, which sounds quite cool. And then we can have the sharp 5 here lower down, and we get this really nice shape. This is what I tend to play, but again, you can just play E7 or any variation you like. You can even have some movement by adding the pinky to the 3rd fret here, right? But this is the shape I tend to play for the most part, alright? Then we carry on our original progression, A minor 7 to D, and then we're going to do G11 twice, right? In the verse it's just once, but here in the B section it's twice. And C is just going to be once, right? Before we do our... Now we'll get to the riff in a second here, but let's just practice the chord progression. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the last thing we need to learn is the riff. So you're going to start here, 3rd fret from Capo, and you're going to have the 1st finger as well, and then you hammer on the 3rd finger. So you pick, then slam that finger down, right? And then we're going to pick the A string, again, 1st finger, 3rd fret. we'll pick again here and then slide up. Right? So far I've gone down, down, up, down, down, up, slide. One, two, 1, 2, 4. Then we'll do another pick and then hammer on from 5th fret from the capo. So pick, then hammer on the 3rd finger, and then we'll have ba-da-ba. You can even flatten that finger and get 2 notes. All right. And again. And again. So this riff is very tricky if you're not used to doing this kind of thing. So just really take your time and do it this sort of speed. Bow. Alright, that is everything. The play along's coming up now, so you can play to the song with me and you'll have the chord diagrams and the rhythms and the tab up as a guide. Alright, if you found this lesson helpful in any way, please give it a like, thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe as well. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Good luck with the play along. I'll see you in the next lesson video. 1, 2, 3, 4.